How do you engage internally and how do you engage externally? Organization versus external community management. This is a very good question.
Yeah, beautiful question indeed. And I've worked extensively on this front as well. So when you talk about engaging internally in your organization, the thing you have to think about is culture and how you can make leaders within your organization, how you can make them recognized because they are doing their day-to-day work for sure, but you have to think in a very different manner. And the way you can recognize themselves or make them leaders is to let them initiate different sort of things. Obviously, if they are doing it for the first time, they won't be confident enough. They will think, why I should do that? I should engage in my day-to-day activities. I'm not getting paid for that and all. So initially, you have to give that extra push or extra support. So say, thinking about this particular thing, think about writing content in terms of the day-to-day work that you are doing. Can we write a tech engineering blog around that? There are a lot of
Right.
interesting thing in terms of product happens. There are a lot of interesting thing in terms of engineering happens, like some interesting migration you did from different cloud providers to a single cloud provider while learning all these live instances. So all these things are very interesting, beautiful, but no one wants to write. So
Mhm.
initially you have to tell them about, because they know engineering, they don't know different things around writing content. So the way I initiated that with is sharing different sort of storytelling framework with them. So how you can write these sort of blocks and accordingly craft that particular thing. So one of these interesting storytelling framework is SCQA, which stand for
Mhm.
a situation, complications, question, and answer. So when you are writing a blog, you start with a situation. At our organization, we are doing so and
Mhm.
so. We are scaling across 100 cities, across like 10 lakh users per day, and all that sort of thing we are doing. So this is situation. But
Mhm.
there was a challenge. We are using different cloud providers for different set of instances that we were running,
Right.
and that was creating challenge in terms of cost efficiency and so and so and so.
Uh-huh.
Then this happened, complication, then thing came into this question. So
Mhm.
in our engineering team at XYZ company, we started thinking how we can solve this efficiently and do all
Mhm.
those things around. So you put up this question which you are asking from the user, because this is the way you are engaging with your user. And then comes the answer.
Right.
Answer is that particular code base or the particular way you tried solving that. So we did
Mhm.
this blog, and we put up these right set of tags on Medium that got
Mhm.
featured by Medium Engineering.
Mhm.
And when it got featured by Medium Engineering, this engineer who hasn't written blog in his entire lifespan, we started
Mhm.
getting a lot of requests, lot of interest from different engineers, people, CTOs out there, and
Right.
people started calling him for podcasts, talk sessions, and all. And he was so happy. After that,
Mhm.
he reached out to me instead of me reaching out to him. He's like, "Hey, Akash, I want to write the next blog. Can you help me out with X, Y, and Z?"
Right.
The other thing comes into the picture is blog creative as well. What sort of creative
Mhm.
we should use, how we should craft this entire thing. So I helped him
Mhm.
out with like putting him in touch with the graphic designer, like, and then I used to like refine and structure that particular content, what should go out, how it should go out, how we should craft the blog title, like all these sort of things people don't think much or don't care about, right? But these
Right.
are the things which matters the most, and that's how we engage. So that's the step one, where they
Mhm.
started getting recognized even internally in the organization, because people started thinking when his or her blog post got published on the company's official social media channel and Twitter, people
Mhm.
started recognizing him. That was step one. Step two was that when he started doing these podcasts and talks with different sort of companies. Step three
Mhm.
was that because now people are aware and he is recognized, different
Right.
companies started approaching him for writing these sort of
Mhm.
partner blogs and all that sort of thing. And this is
Right.
how like a step by step thing happened, right? From person who no one knows about but has got immense learning to things where people calling him for sessions, Twitter spaces, and whatnot. So yeah.